Hello everyone, welcome to the live chat with Kat. It's actually not much of a live chat. If you're watching this at this point, this is a recording, and so I appreciate you coming. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and check that little notification bell so you do know when I come on live. What I'm actually going to do is take 3 or 4 minutes to greet everyone. After the first 3, 4, or 5 minutes, I'll be talking about what we're actually doing today, what you need to do every day in order to get the job done. And there are different things every day in this plan. I am a former Flylady with the Flylady system, and what I'm talking about is the Better Life with Kat plan, which is an evolved Flylady plan. So welcome. I'm going to go ahead and greet people, and so happy to have you. By the way, if you haven't already watched it, please go watch my video, How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies, on this channel. Okay. Let's see, Anda is here. Hi, Anda, and Lisa, Danielle Cisneros, and Margot, and Yasmin, and Marty, my sister. Renee Pettit is here. Jacqueline, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, she's doing her zone work. Christine Evelyn is here. Hi, Christine. Darlene Howard, Jean Bovier, Amna B, Kit Green. Hi, Kit. Kit, are you new? Maybe you are. Ruth Ann Morris, good morning. Just lovely JL. Hi, JL in Alabama. Sandy Gordon, hi, Sandy. How are you doing today? Jessie B is here. B is here. Good morning, B. Have I talked to you in a while? Seems like a while. Gani, hello, Gani. How are you? Let's see. Yeah. Lita is here. Fran Apple. Mr. B says it's an awesome Thursday. Errand Day. Be safe. Hello, everyone. All right. So have you gotten up and done your routines this morning? I hope you have. Some of you are telling me you have. Christine is up for Sweet Cat. Alice Thompson is here. Hello, Alice. Alice, are you a nurse? I hope you are. We love that. Kit's been here a couple of times, she says. Okay. All right. So it is Thursday. I'm sure a few more people are going to pop on. Fran has done her work already. If you haven't already, please go in and give me a thumbs up. That's going to help you get the notifications. That's my understanding, that you'll get notifications faster or more earlier rather, and more regularly if you do the thumbs up. So come out of the chat, hit the thumbs up, and go back in. Jessie B is planning on a small backyard wedding for next year. Any suggestions on how to turn that into a project within the system? I do have suggestions for those, Jessie, but I can't do it in this platform. I will be going live on Friday afternoon. Come back and we'll talk about it then, okay? Alice is, yes, Alice is, what did I ask you? Are you new, Alice? Or you're a nurse, Alice? Thank you for your help. Vitality Seeker is here. Ciao, Bella. Just lovely. JL is here. Karen Davis is here. Amy Shamblin, hello. Christine Evelyn is an RN too at Alice. How wonderful. Great news. Okay, so these 3 minutes are when I take the time to say hello to you, but we're going to get right into the work now. And so here we go. This morning, which is past for every one of you already, is get up and make your bed. And then after you make your bed, go in the bathroom and brush your teeth and wash your face. Moisturize your skin and put on a little makeup. Fix your hair and swish and swipe the toilet. Don't leave that bathroom without swishing and swiping that toilet. It takes 2 seconds. Don't leave the bathroom until you do it. Okay, put your dishes away and make yourself some breakfast. When you're on your way to the kitchen, you might want to go ahead and pop into the laundry room and get your laundry going for the day. This is Thursday, and normally on Thursday I do, I do sheets on Monday, towels on Tuesday, whites on Wednesday, mediums on Thursday, darks on Friday, and towels on Saturday. So today would be mediums. I'll be doing mediums today. Actually, I don't have any mediums, so I'm not going to do any today. Yay me. All right. So do your laundry, wash it, dry it, fold it, hang it up, or hang it up. Get it done until you folded it, hanged it up, until you have folded it and hung it up and put it away. Don't even say you've done the laundry. It's not done when it's dry in the dryer or sitting in Mount Foldmore. That is not done. Fold it and put it away while it's warm and sweet and clean, okay? All right, time yourself. You'll be shocked how little time it really takes to fold a load of clothes. All right, and the next thing we're gonna do in the morning is a clutter routine, a clutter check, and that is when you go through the house bippity boppity boo, looking at all the flat surfaces and getting any clutter that has occurred since the last clutter check and putting it where it goes, noting your bad habit and or your family's bad habits, and not judging but encouraging them that these are new habits that we're forming to put things away. If you have little children and they dumped out the whole toy box, that's something you want to discourage and ask them to pick out 3 or 4 things to play with at a time and then put them back when you do the clutter check. If you dump out the whole toy box, they're going to end up standing and walking and falling down on all those toys. And actually, you're going to hurt yourself when you run in there. So toys put away 3 or 4 at a time. It's all a person can possibly play, a little child can possibly play with. Some of them, I messed my hair up. Some of them are things like Legos, which are lots and lots of parts. So maybe just Legos if they're playing with Legos. That's my suggestion. You're the parent, you do what you want, but I think you'll find life is better and they'll enjoy it more if they're not having so many toys out at one time, okay? All right, clutter checks. And then after that, oh, I forgot to tell you, check your planner. Check your lovely planner. Have you planned your week? Did you plan your day? If you didn't, you might not do very well. You have to have a plan, okay? And so I'm seeing that Pam Davis says she's having the I don't want tos. And you know what? Doesn't matter if you don't want to. If you worked in a corporate job and they said do this and you didn't want to, you'd still have to do it. If you weren't feeling inspired to do it, you still have to do it. So this is your job. Do it anyway. You are going to feel better once you get it done. You're going to feel accomplished and you'll discover it takes very little time. In your mind, you blow it up to think it's going to take forever. It's going to be all encompassing. It's not. It's going to take very little time. Do it anyway. Okay, Pam, I just spoke to you. All right, let's see. All right, so after you've done your laundry, you should have a little paper to do. If you have any, go ahead and get that done. Thank you, Kit. She doesn't want it, but she's gonna. Get an inch of paper and go through it, Pam. Go through it and just separate out. You're just gonna separate the trash from the other things. Hey, Darlene Howard, thank you, my love. So sweet. I love blue. It's my favorite color. Very thoughtful. Thank you, Darlene. Put your paper in your inbox to be handled next Wednesday. You just did it yesterday. Or if you have your planning and desk day is coming up this week, do it on that day. But today we're not handling it. Anything that needs to be filed or dealt with in any way is going in the inbox. Anything that's trash is going to be shred. If you don't have a shredder and you have a social security number on it or a checking account number, black it out with a permanent marker and then put it in the garbage. If your name and address is on it, oh well, people can get your name and address from anywhere. If you're worried about those pre-approval letters from the bank, believe me, they are not pre-approval letters. They are just letters that they think you might possibly qualify, and you still have to go in and qualify for those and give them all your information. So you're not going to be giving anything away, okay? Throw them away. Get rid of that stuff. If you are in the United States and you are keeping tax papers more than 3 years, double check that you are not in some unique position where you have to keep things for 7 years, but all of us only require 3 years plus the current year. So for right now, that would be 2016, 17, and 18, and then currently working on 17, 18, and 19, currently working on 20, 16 and older go in the trash. You don't need to keep those anymore. There's no need. Also, you don't need to keep things like statements from the bank, anything like that. The bank has all that stuff online. Whether you utilize it or not, you're still online. Your stuff is out there already. You might as well learn to utilize it. It's already out there. The bank has it out there. So you're going to be able to go pull a statement, and if it's an old statement, believe me, they have them on archive. They can pull them for you. If you want a lot of work done, they might charge you a little bit for it, but it's so much better than having piles of stuff waiting just in case, and just in case rarely happens, okay? Do go through your stuff, however, because I've had people find $5,000 bond. I've had people find $300 cash in an envelope. They've found a Monopoly piece they were looking for. You know, you don't know what's in there, so you do have to go through it, but use your brain. Let your brain work on nanoseconds, which is the way it works. Don't talk out loud to yourself and analyze each piece. Let your brain look at it and say, trash or keep, trash or keep. With all the rules I've given you, trash or keep, trash or keep. Okay? All right. Next, we're going to talk about the zone. Okay? So all these things can happen in the morning very quickly. Plan them out, do it. Morning routine's about 30 minutes. Laundry might take about 10 minutes of your time total, including folding, honestly. Maybe 15 max. total, including washing and drying and putting from one to the other and sorting and all that. Doesn't take long. So 30 plus 15 is 45, and that's giving you a lot of grace. Clutter check is about 5 minutes. A paper is about 3 minutes, so we're not even at an hour. And you've already had breakfast. You may have to get your kids up, get them plugged in with their homeschooling after they've done their morning routine. Morning routine for children, in case you don't remember. Get them up, wash their face. They have to wash their face, brush their teeth, comb their hair, change their PJs, put their PJs away or in the dirty clothes, get new clothes on, and make their bed and come eat breakfast. So let's give that another 30 minutes. You are overseeing, not hovering, and not expecting to do it without you inspecting. It involves you. You have to be aware what's happening. So let's say now that's about 2 hours of your time that's been spent in the morning, maybe 2.5. If you got up at 8, it's now 10:30. Come on, you can do this. Let's do our zone. Zone is 15 minutes. 15 minutes in the kitchen, that's where we are. Have a plan. Know what 4 things you're going to do in your kitchen this week, because we only work in our zone 4 days. Monday, free day. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Not Saturday, not Sunday, not free day. 4 days. So 4 days in the kitchen, working 15 minutes with a timer if you're decluttering. If you're deep cleaning, a couple of things. It could take anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. Do a couple of things in there. You will need a list of whatever you need to get done in that room on a regular basis. On my Patreon channel, I have something called Date Your Zone. It's a great video on how to handle the work that needs to be done in your zone. So I encourage you, if you haven't already joined, to come to Patreon. There's an app for it, Patreon, Patreon, $5 a month. You get 5 videos a week. Right now, there are well over 600 videos out there for you to enjoy. You'll have access to it. And I have Tier 1, and that's Tier 1 for $5 a month. Tier 2 will give you 25 minutes of mentoring with me, plus access to all those, and that's $25 a month. So if that's something you're interested in, you can sign up for that, and I'll be contacting you. Okay, next. Let's see, next. So you do your 15 minutes in the kitchen, and then you're going to go straight into your zone. The zone today is Errand Day. It's not quite the same as it was pre-pandemic. On pre-pandemic days, your kids would mostly be in school or homeschooling, and homeschooling would be done by the time you go do your errands. And you would go to Costco, and you would go to the grocery store, and you would drop by the dry cleaners, and you would drop by the jewelry store, and you would pick up a present, and you would get some cards and wrapping paper. You know, you had all these little errands you needed to run. Not so much right now. Now we're just getting groceries. That's about it. So your groceries are either you buy them carefully, quickly, and get out, or you order them and they deliver them to the trunk of your car, that deliver them to your front door. So errand day is not going to be as extensive as it was before. However, I do recommend that you wipe down your groceries before you bring them in the house. Okay, and wash your hands really well. Wear your mask. Social distance. And some of the states are actually starting to loosen up, but still remember the rules to take care of yourself. And if you're not concerned about yourself, please be concerned about people like me who are 60 or older. I don't want to die from that. I probably won't. I'm taking really good care of myself, but there are certain people who don't, especially the extremely elderly. You have to take care of them, so be careful, okay? All right, let's go back. Zone, done. Okay, so let's say you didn't even have time in the morning because you frittered it away, or your kids were having an extra bad morning or whatever, and you did your zone in the afternoon. You still have a load of time left before dinner's ready, before it's time for dinner. So at some point, you're going to have a lunch. You're going to clean up after lunch. That's a given. And then you're going to play after you get your zone done. Enjoy yourself and entertain your children, or educate your children, or take your children on a walk, or take yourself on a walk, or read that book, or work on your crochet, or whatever your project is. Not your pretend self who thinks they're going to crochet, but if you're really going to crochet, you have to crochet in your downtime, which is what you planned. That's an example because I love to crochet. I wanted to be in the Crochet Afghan of the Month Club. I looked at it. I wanted it so bad. It had the needles. It had the beautiful colors. It had the pattern. But the reality is that's my pretend self. I don't have time to do that. So I didn't do it. One day I will, but not in this season of my life. All right, so if you're really going to do something, work on your stained glass, or crochet or knit, or write a book, or whatever it is, this is when you do it. This is your time to do it. On your free day, you would always also do things that are enriching to you, which may be those things, but also things like taking care of yourself, doing your nails that day, giving yourself a pedicure, maybe a mask on your face, maybe a mask on your hair, whatever. You're going to take care of yourself and give yourself a little pampering on your free day. Maybe you can go get a coffee soon. That'll be nice. All right. And then the last thing is, again, check your planner. You want to check your planner twice a day. After dinner. Let's make dinner. So know what you're going to have for dinner. Know how long it takes you to prepare it, and if you need to thaw it out. An afternoon nap, Patty, those are very healthy. 25 minutes is a great, important thing to do. But after the afternoon is over, you have to know, okay, when am I going to make dinner? And have I thawed out the food? Is that going to require me thawing it out in advance, or do I need to thaw it out in the microwave, whatever it is? So you're going to know what time you have to start dinner. So let's say you have to start dinner at 5 because you want dinner at 6 and it requires some little special things. All right. So start at 5. So when 5 o'clock comes, have Alexa tell you, this is your reminder, time to make dinner or whatever. And you go in there and make your dinner. Clean as you go. I have a video on Patreon, how to not make a mess when you make a meal. And then when dinner's over, everyone participates. I've talked to you about this before, just like when you drive the car, everyone puts on their own seatbelts. When you make the meal, everyone cleans up after themselves for dinner. They put their dish in the dishwasher, or they put it in the sink and somebody washes dishes. Somebody also cleans up the table. Somebody also wipes off the drain and wipes out the sink and wipes off the stove. Someone else also sweeps up the floor. None of this has to be thorough. You just have to clean the spots that you dirtied. So if you spilt salt in this one area, then you're just going to sweep salt up in that one area. But if you spilt a whole bottle of hot sauce on your tile floor and it went all over the place, and you've already got the glass up and you got most of the stuff up, probably going to be a good idea to give it a little mopping. Okay? Not just a sweep, but a little mopping. So you have to just use your head and clean it up right away so you don't have a big mess. Okay? Only reason I say that is because Mr. B has done that twice in my life. Once on a white tile floor. Okay. Not that I haven't dropped and broken things, trust me, but those were my favorites, the hot sauce. Okay. Next, after dinner, after the after dinner routine is over, don't go sit down. Go take a bath. Get yourself ready for bed. Take your bath, wash your face, moisturize your skin. What else do we do in our after bed? It's called a before bed routine. Lay out your clothes. When you get your PJs on, that's the trigger. That's the link that says, oh, I have to lay my clothes out. A lot of you forget to lay your clothes out. When you open up your drawer to get out your PJs, that's your reminder. These are clothes. Oh yeah, clothes in my closet. Let me pick out what I'm going to do. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I can't remember. Let me look at my planner. Oh, I'm doing nothing. Okay. Well, then I'm going to wear this comfortable t-shirt, or this is just a little casual shirt, and I'm wearing a pair of capris. Look, I'll show you. This is the kind of thing that I like to wear around the house because I'm not going anywhere. Look, just a little casual shirt, has a little tie, and a little pair of capris. That's what I'm wearing. So you don't have to wear anything like that even. You could just wear a regular t-shirt. But wear something that makes you feel comfortable and you're able to work in it and you're able to relax in it. And if nobody's really going to come to your door that you're going to let in your house, probably, but you need to get in the practice of, if somebody saw you, are you presentable? Or do you have a baby food stain down the front? Or a spit up stain on the shoulder? Or is it ripped on the side? Or do you have a spaghetti stain on it? Or, those are the kind of things I've experienced, I'll just say. So, well, it's in good shape, it's in clean, and it's no stains, and it fits you nicely and it feels comfortable. That's what you want. So lay out your clothes for tomorrow. I'm wearing slippers now. I finally got myself some slippers, so a little pair of slippers on today. Because I've been barefoot for so long, I really got tired of it. So it's got slippers on. So lay it all out and then go enjoy your family. And then after that, brush your teeth and run the dishwasher. This is right before bed. Run the dishwasher, clean out the sink one last time, make sure there's no last minute dishes that you need to wash or put in the dishwasher. Go put that towel in the laundry room and get yourself a new dish towel for tomorrow. Close the curtains, let the dog out, do all those things, and then go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, and then get in the bed, floss and get in the bed. One of my clients likes to brush and floss right after dinner because it keeps her from eating, and that's a great idea too. If you're not going to eat anything else, and lately I am not, You can go ahead and brush your teeth then. You don't have to do it later. So all you have to do is just turn on the dishwasher. Maybe you've already closed the curtains. Maybe you've already let the dog out. Somewhere in there, you're going to have to put the kids through their evening routine as well. But get yours done first. Take care of yourself first for a while, okay? All right, and the last thing you're going to do is that after dinner, I forgot, another clutter check. You've got a clutter check tied to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're linked. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, clutter, clutter, clutter. Let's make sure it's gone. Let's start some new habits. And then the last thing you're going to do is check this planner one more time to see what's going on tomorrow. And also see what you did today. How did you do today? Did you do some things you hadn't written down? Go ahead and write them down so you can look back and say, wow, I did all that. You know, I really worked good. Today I cleaned my pantry. I'm really proud of myself. And I did it in 15 minutes. Or I didn't finish the pantry. Let me put that. I'm going to do that again tomorrow on Friday. Okay? All right. That's it for today. We're done. I hope you enjoyed it. We ran a little late. Have a wonderful day. And always remember that you are beautiful. See you tomorrow morning. Bye.